How's it going, everyone? AllofPokemonTCG here, and I have an update video for you guys. I have a list here, as you can see, of some stuff I'm just going to talk about. We got what's staying on the channel, what's going on the channel, and what's coming to the channel. We're going to start with the what's staying. So obviously we have the hunt for the Lugia. That is 100% staying. We are not quitting that series until we get the Lugia full art, which may be never, but we're right at the moment we're at like episode 32, 31, something like that. And I'll talk about where that's going to go once we find the Lugia a little later on in the video. Next we have pack battles. That's definitely staying because that is one of my favorite things to record. It just makes the pack opening so hype. Another thing I have on here, miscellaneous openings like tins, box sets or elite trainer boxes or something like that. I don't know, anything. I'm going to talk about that more too with something else that I'm going to talk about. But we have flea market finds. I know we only have one video of this, and I haven't been able to get really to a flea market in a while, but it's not going to have any. It's like whenever I find something at a flea market, which might be not like once a month or maybe even less than that, maybe once every 2 or 3 months. So it's not going to be something that gets uploaded very often, but when I do find something, I will make it one of those episodes. Something else that we just recently started is our TCG top 10s. That's definitely staying. You guys loved the first one and definitely excited to bring you guys more of those, especially since a lot of the ones coming up are going to be your guys' ideas. So, and just I want to touch on that a little bit. The TCG top 10s, they are only cards that I own. I want to make it so that these TCG top 10s are my personal opinion on my cards, and that way you guys can leave comments on cards that you have that you think should be included in the top 10s. That way it's more interaction between you guys and me. I also have on here Dollar Tree openings that are going to stay. I know we haven't uploaded one in a while. They aren't going to be very often, but whenever I need something to fill a gap, I guess that's something pretty simple. I can do 10 Dollar Tree opening or 10 Dollar Tree packs, and it only cost me like $10, so it's really not that big of a deal. I have on here Mail Time, which I have a stack over here. It'll probably come up maybe next week, but I gotta wait on a little more, some more cards or something. I just don't have quite enough to make a whole episode. I have on here Poke Crates. They are definitely staying. We've had 2 so far, and I have not canceled my subscription, so once a month, obviously. And I have on here something that I want your guys' opinion on is TCGO stuff, whether it be the battles or openings or something. I don't really know if you guys like that kind of stuff. I mean, it's kind of average on my channel compared to some other stuff. I have tons of packs on there, honestly. I have like 300 packs on there that I need to open. So if you guys would like to see them opened and put on the channel, just let me know in the comments section or let me know on Twitter or something like that. So that's all I have for what's staying. If there's something I missed that I don't talk about later in the video, let me know, and I will tell you personally if it's staying or if it's going or what is going to happen with it, whatever. So what's going? I have on here Soul Silver randomized Nuzlocke, and it hasn't. This isn't the right channel to do Nuzlocks on, or to do Let's Plays on, and I want to stay strictly with the TCG. Obviously, it's in my name, and that's where I want to go with the channel. I want this to be about all TCG, everything Pokemon, and just not really. Let's Plays just don't really fit in, right? I have on here the play-alongs to like the quizzes and stuff. I'm gonna try and not really do those. I mean, they did a little better than like the Nuzlocke and stuff, but they're a pain to record, and it's just my heart isn't there. If you guys know what I'm saying, my heart is in the TCG. That's why I made this channel. I also have on here Showdown, like the team building and battles, once again because it doesn't have to do with the TCG. That's all I have for what's going, like what's currently been on the channel and is not going to be anymore. Once again, if I missed anything, let me know and I will let you personally know if it's going or staying. Now, for the big one, what's coming to the channel? Obviously, November 4th is the release of the next set, which is Breakthrough, or whatever they're calling it. And that is going to be crazy. So at the moment, I've been selling some of my duplicate cards, some more expensive ones. I've sold like 2 Shaman EXs. for like 30 bucks a piece. I want to buy a case of Breakthrough only because it saves me a little money. And like for the Ancient Origins, we've opened up like 8 boxes and a case is 6. So I would imagine we're going to open up that amount anyway. And I'd rather just get all the spending like out of the way, and then I don't really have to deal with it for a while. But we're at $132 of 540. So I have maybe I'll link my eBay site down in the description. I'm just trying to sell some cards on there. There's going to be probably daily listings added to there. I try to make you guys good deals. I usually put best offer on most of the stuff. And I do sell cards through PayPal, like over Twitter and everything. So my Twitter link will be in the description. You guys can hit me up on there if you're interested in anything specific, and I can let you know if I have it, or if you want to see all of my cards. Maybe I'll make a video of like a binder. Not really a binder. You can see these are all my duplicate like ultra rares and these here. So that aren't listed. That would need to be listed. But I listed some of the more expensive ones just to get them out of the way, I guess. So the Shaman sold pretty quick, which was a quick 60 bucks, which was nice. We're a little over a fifth of the way there, which ain't bad. I mean, it's in less than a month, I know. There's a bug flying around. Anyway, what else is coming to the channel? All right, so once we find, if we ever find this Lugia full art, we're going to continue the series with the Breakthrough set. So my favorite card from the set is the Marowak Break. As you can tell if you follow me on Twitter, that's been my name recently. So unless we pull it like in our first box, that is what I'm going to make the new series, the Hunt for the Marowak. But first, that's not going to start until we find the Lugia, because I 2 series like that just seems not right. We need to focus on one before we find the other. I will be opening all of the tins, which we've done some of the newer tins with the Power Beyond, the Rayquaza, Hoopa, and Latios. Haven't done the Hoopa yet by the time this goes up, but it will be up soon. I would imagine there's going to be some more tins for the break sets, maybe some promo EXs or something, I don't know. I'd imagine there's going to be some. All of the blister, like the 3-pack blisters with the 2 promos or whatever they release, I honestly don't know what they're going to release. We're going to open one of everything. So all of the theme decks I will eventually get. Might not be right away for the theme decks because they aren't as exciting, so I'd rather do them last, because you know what's going to come in them. But I have on here like the tins, the blisters, all of the collection boxes. Like there's a Mega Swampert and Mega Blaziken, the Elite Trainer box, and I also have on here top 10s for what's coming to the channel. I have on here that because I wanted to focus more on that towards the end, so it's fresh in your guys' minds. You can leave ideas for that in this video if you want to, or you can go watch the other top 10 and leave a comment there on what your idea is. A lot of people have been giving me ideas. You can hit me up on Twitter if you have an idea too. I got tons of ideas over there, so I think I have the next few set. I'm going to be trying to do at least one a week. I'm going to shoot for Saturday or Sunday because I feel like that's when more people tend to watch YouTube videos, and I want those to be like a priority on the channel, I guess you could say. That and the Hunt for the Lugia I want to be like the main things on our channel. So I'd like to have them at a time where a lot of people can watch them. I mean, other than that, I mean, there is a possibility if they do take a long time to make. So the last one took me like 3 hours. So if we do, let me think. There's definitely going to be one a week. But if I have time in the week to make 2, maybe there'll be like a bonus top 10 during the week sometime, which would be fine. It might not happen that often, or it might happen very often, depending on how my time ends up allowing me to do it, I guess. We'll see about that, though. I'm not quite sure on that. But that's all I really have for what's coming to the channel. Big focus of mine right now and spending my time is listing these cards on eBay so I can get a little extra cash to get this case. I really want to get this case, and if you guys want to help me get the case, it would be huge, because every card or every box in the case will be open on the channel at some point during, whether it be a pack battle or the Hunt for the Marowak eventually, or just something else. I don't know what else we would do, but we've done like those jelly bean challenges. Maybe we'll do one with a booster box of that. I honestly leave your suggestions. I'm here for you guys. So let me know what you guys think, and hopefully you guys enjoy this little update so you guys know what's coming to the channel and stuff. It's a little long, actually. I didn't think it would go on 10 minutes, but I guess I talk a lot. Well, that's about all I have to say anyway. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video, whatever it might be. I have honestly no clue.